Ah, okay. The world is awake.
Hello. Along Lilo.
Okay. People who were previously nil by mouth are now talking. Good morning. It's Friday. It's the 3rd of July. How you, Asato?
Fiti.
I like your sweater, man.
Asante.
Tindo? Yeah, it's very nice. I like in Nakut. It looks nice.
Yeah.
Kiswahili
Asante.
ingekwamba mahali.
Napenda.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Napenda.
Napenda pia.
That other voice you hear is Joe Kamanya. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm awake.
In how many languages can you say good morning?
Maybe what, 10?
Okay, go.
Huh?
Zindu, I mean.
Ayaore.
That's
Mwega.
2,
Ovo waku.
3,
Buenos dias.
4.
Hola.
Napana.
No,
that's the same language.
Habari yako.
That's
Good
5.
morning.
6.
Obrigado.
That's thank you in
Obrigado.
Portuguese.
That's thank you.
Yeah.
Sheshe.
It's thank you also in
Thank
Mandarin.
you. I'm mixing things up. Huh?
Yes, you are.
Guten Morgen.
Very good. 7.
Bonjour.
Goedemiddag.
So you're just making stuff up.
No,
I'm joking.
that's Dutch.
I know.
for
I'm
good
joking.
day.
I know.
That's 10.
No, it's not. It's 9. It's 8
9.
actually. I was counting.
That's 8.
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
I'm forgetting stuff. Hey, how is it? Count.
Okay, if you're in South Africa, yes,
Yes,
it would count.
That's 10.
It would count. Well done.
Thank you.
Now you have-
Danke.
very good.
Yes.
Evelyn got the memo because she's wearing my favorite color. She's cute as a button. My goodness.
Oh.
Yes. Good morning.
She's cute as?
A button.
Okay.
It's the phrase.
Butternut.
Button, like the button. Button. Ama.
Sema funguo.
It doesn't make. You can't say cute as a funguo. It doesn't make sense. It has to be button.
But
Like it's just assume that it's a little thing nice to look at.
But butternuts are cute, right?
What?
Butternut.
Oh, butternut. God, I heard something totally different.
Butternut is
Ooh-wee.
good. That's exactly what you had. Butternut is good.
What?
Very
no,
good.
I said
Yeah, butternut is good though.
Oh, it's good. It's true. It's very good.
Yeah, especially when you eat them one by one.
The ground nut. I'm a cashew nut. Walnut.
Yes. Na ni vizuri kila moja moja.
Macadamia nut.
Why are you nutting?
I'm not.
Okay.
Can she?
This is about to go south real quick. So good morning, everybody, and hope everybody's doing okay. Voke is not here. Just that cannot be the object of my rant today. Where is he?
And okay.
It's okay.
Shakahola.
But Derek is here, so we can move either way. Ama? All right. Everybody, good morning. Karibu Sana. Mutanu has some awesome pants today.
Really good.
But her voice is no louder than this still. But it's okay. We take you in your gentility.
Kamanya.
And she's a registered voter, right?
Do you have?
It would appear so.
Do you have a vote?
Yes.
Where are you voting?
Machakos. No, moving to Makweni.
To go vote for my person. My cousin.
It's okay.
Okay.
We take you as you are. Joy B, good morning. Okay. Everybody's in, ready to go. Sawa. There are conversations that we will have today. This is a situation room. Everybody, good morning. We are riding on the assumption that everybody's doing okay. And that if you're not, trust me, just a little bit, let me tell you something. Find one thing, even in that state where you feel as though the world is crumbling around you, find one thing that you can be grateful for, that you appreciate. And I'm telling you, it will elevate the position in which you are almost instantly. Find one thing and refocus your energy towards that thing that you're grateful for this morning, and it will do wonderful things for you. Trust me, it's a formula. It works absolutely. And if you can focus on that one thing, and I'm not even asking you to look for 2, just one, and let's see how you can be doing better this Friday morning. Sawa. Okay, at 6:15, this is the Situation Room. It's Kenya's biggest conversation. Dennis Tolaseto, Joe Kamanya, Ndroka with you this morning. As we get into a number of conversations today, let me let you know what those are going to be. Because it's necessary for us to then kind of wrap up the week, but at the same time look at some of the things that come into play. How about the Public Accounts Committee of the Senate yesterday and the Senator and Governor of Nakuru throwing hot ones at each other? My goodness. We can do better. But anyway, We will talk at 7 o'clock with Odhiambo Tieno, who is a political and communications consultant, as well as Dr. Dennis Miskela, who is the National Deputy General Secretary, the KMPDU, and health systems expert. Should healthcare be under the national government? This is a conversation that we're having of things that are happening in this country that you would not believe happen. Trust me. When we talked about a lady who gave birth outside a hospital in Mandera, that's child's play compared to some of the stuff that we see. So is it about time we recentered everything? So let's talk about that with these two gentlemen at 7 o'clock. And then at 8 o'clock, Al Golampur is the Iranian ambassador to Kenya. So there's a US-Iran peace deal in place.
Is there?
Well, yes. Let's just say it at that. So beyond the ceasefire, what have they actually agreed upon, and who is going to toe the line? So it's a big deal because Strait of Hormuz, I don't know who did what, story. Let's talk with the ambassador and see what the Islamic Republic of Iran is actually saying now as concerns what's going to happen going into the future. It affects each and every other country on the planet,
True.
whether you like it or not. So let's hear from them in terms of what this means. If there really is, as your question then poses, Kamanya, a ceasefire in place, then what does it actually mean? We wrap up our conversations today with a week in review from the youth perspective with Anthony Karumba. Today, it is our hope that he will actually leave his house because the last time people visited him and actually get here. Exactly.
Yes.
Maybe I shouldn't say much more beyond that. He is the president of the One Tribe, One Nation Gen Z movement. And Abok Elisha is a political analyst and governance expert. We'll be looking at the week in review, abductions and service delivery by politicians. And also getting to the point whereby youth are used as mobilizers and then wind up dead in vehicles. Hello. Those are some of the things that we're looking at today. And that's how our conversations will look this morning. Karibuni Sana, thank you for joining us. Our live streams are up YouTube, Facebook, and on X this morning. Across social media, thank you for being here. And as you tune in on terrestrial radio around the country, the region, and the world, this is The Situation Room. And a welcome to our audience on KTN this morning. All right, all the cylinders loaded, let's go for it. We are doing the last day in Lesotho.
Yes. Lesotho, over 1,000 meters above sea level. The country that is, one would say, lives on an elevated point across the world. You know, it is the water tower of South Africa. They export water as a resource to South Africa. Remember, they are also within South Africa. Now, with the changes that we see happening in that country today, I mean, perhaps it's important to look at what is happening with the changes that we see, especially around immigrants. Sad story, but Siapo Ndutuko. They're also rich in diamond as a resource. You want to enjoy winter and snow?
Yes.
You just have to go to Lesotho.
Yeah.
The proverb, a person's character is their greatest character. A person's character is their greatest character or resource.
A person's character is their greatest character.
Yeah.
Yes. Amma?
Hey?
Yeah.
It is true.
I agree.
It is true, but
that's the thing that you can cultivate the most, because it's the thing that when people are discussing you, whether you're there or not, that's what they allude to, your character. And that you can't hide it. You can hide other things, but it'll come out at some point. So that's your greatest asset, I guess, in one way or another. Amma?
Kamaya?
Okay.
You're made up of who you are. You know, like who you are. Who you are, what you are, is what comes out of you. I think it's about the fundamentals, you know, like the essence of the what is so intense about you as a person. You know, we have these facades that we always present and roles that we assume, but they are not who we are. They do not totally define us. We are defined by our core essence. And I think that is what, when it is progressive, it can take you places, can work for you. And also it can be your greatest obstacle. You know, like self-sabotaging also could come from whom we are.
Yeah.
I think it's about the core of existence of a being, because what you are, who you are, is really important. It can either it's the fuel that will drive you, or if it's not the right fuel, to drag you. Yeah.
I mean, I would just look at it in terms of what also those in tech industry say, garbage in, garbage out. You have a poor character, the result that we see is just the same.
Yeah.
You know, so goes to speak about who we really are, what defines us, and what that then becomes the outcome on how people see you and take you. So garbage in, garbage out.
True.
Yebo.
Yeah, okay. I guess I needed my brain to wrap around that a little bit. Yeah, so I can see that for sure.
Are you characterizing?
The character.
Characterization of the character. Something like that, I guess. So let's say hello to people who are tuned in this morning. And those of you who, don't comment, but you're here. We know that you're there in great numbers. So thank you as we get into it today. All right, let's get into some insights, shall we? But first of all, let's say good morning to you. Keep coming into the room. Good morning from Mombasa is Peter Kiare. He says, no matter how good or bad your life is, wake up each morning and be thankful that you still have one. Yep, there you go. See, there it is. That it can be crumbling around you, but if you refocus your energy on one thing that you're grateful for, I think it makes a world of difference. G. Kenya says, good morning from Nairobi. Good morning to you. Margaret Wanjohi, good morning. All at the SpiceFM Situation Room from Houston, Texas. Happy Friday to you all and have a great weekend. Meanwhile, let's continue the great conversation. Let's do it. Robin Bogo says, good morning from Mombasa. And Bernardo Gamba says, good morning, spicing from Nairobi, nursing respiratory related complications associated with the biting cold. Yonia kusema unakohoa. Pole sana, brother. Keep warm. If you must, as you must, educate our people to take preventative measures. Nikubaya. Yes, it's true. If you can, stock up on the liquids, get some, immunity boosting, building things into your body. Lots of fruit of the citrus nature. It'll actually help. For real, it will. And an orange is 20 shillings. I'm not talking about some fancy things. We can try. Yeah. Somehow we can. Douglas Kibogong says, good morning. The Song of Lamentation. You're singing Lamentations. Don't sing Lamentations. Kimiak, good morning. Another fine Friday morning to remind you that nothing good will come out of the Kenya Kwanzaa administration. Ujuma Karim, Spice family. Good morning to you, Kimiak. Osana Mark says, good morning, Spice. Fridays can never be complete without you people. God bless you for us. Kabisa. Asante sana. Stephen Juma says, good morning, Don Dennis, listening from Mohoroni. Good morning to you. James says, never imagine that the butcher is fattening the bull for love. It is only for readiness, in readiness for the day of slaughter. Have a good day, Kenyans. Yes.
Yeah, it's true.
Very true.
Yeah. I'm telling you, even farmers who soak watermelon in water, it is not because they want it to be fresh. It's to add the weight.
Kuna watu wanafanyanga hivyo?
Soak it in water. When you're coming to sell it,
it's very heavy.
It's very heavy.
No, it's criminal. Yeah. Well, Everton Richo says, good morning, Indo Seto Spice family, TGIF, and happy new month. Tuned in from the lakeside city. From what I am hearing, the government plans on El Nino. It is a scam. Please, boats Zikuje. We saw some rain yesterday. Sindo?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yes, we see you. I don't know what you're saying, Douglas, but okay, again, good morning. Tips Muge says good morning, tuned in this morning as well. When Zelda is also tuned in this morning. Guten Morgen, dear Spice team. Good morning to you. Tips Muge says good morning, Spice team. KFS, the Kenya Forest Service, yes, that's what it is, wants to build an airstrip in Mentu Forest. I wonder what needs to be smuggled. Can someone retail KSF near the constitutional mandate? That's a good question. Hello, Princess Ndona Seto. Good morning to you. Why were MPs throwing tantrums over expulsion of pregnant recruits? Even short people or with brown teeth get expelled. If they want to change, they should do their job. This is true. Also, at some point, this pregnant woman is going to have to leave the forces.
Yeah.
So, is it something that you want to say, go ahead and finish that and then come back and we can see if we can recruit you? It just gets sticky and dicey in a conversation. I mean, if you were sitting in an office as a pregnant woman, that would make a little bit more sense. But the truth of the matter is that for your own protection, you probably don't want to be in the forces. But we're not going to get into that because we're just good Lord. But yeah, Faith Sander says, good morning. Looking forward to today's conversation. I like the spice that JK adds on Friday. Karibu, karibu.
Asante.
Eric War says, good morning, guys. Good morning to you. Sylvia Elegwa says, good morning to Dennis and Joe. The only thing that's stable in this country is our president's travel schedule. Where? Don't say it too loud because they go.
So it must have something.
Something must be stable.
Must have something.
Henry, something must work.
Yes.
Henry, good morning. What a day, ni Friday. Joe amekuwa wapi? Amekuja ako hapa. Aseto leo hakuna baridi, nice sweater napenda. Ndu ana glow sana. Hey, God in heaven. Sit Asante. Keep it moving. Jennifer Tenny says, good morning, Ndu Aseto, Joe and the Spice family. Why is Joe looking hot on this cold Friday? Tell us.
It's by the grace of the Most High.
Amen.
God mercy.
Ni God mercy. Do have a lovely day and hopefully weekend ahead. Asante sana. Margaret, we see you. You're doing just fine. It's hot in Texas. Yeah, the temperatures are doing some crazy things in that part of the world. Nashon Gogi says, good morning to Joe and Juma Karim, to my brother Dennis. The fact that the PS still has a job after the Wednesday incident is very alarming. Wishing you a restful and peaceful weekend. Love from Arizona. Indeed, it is alarming. Our Nakuru City girls washing dirty linen in public. We seriously need a change of leadership. Papa Gutu says, actually, it was quite embarrassing yesterday in the park proceedings. My Lord. You see now just giving a dog a bad name. No.
What did you say? Garbage in? What did you say? I'm just trying to recap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Garbage in, garbage out.
That one,
The Nakuru girls, the leadership yesterday, whatever. Hey,
They're about
it's like, come on.
Like, hey,
do you know until Kajwang had to say, excuse me, ladies, take it easy, man. Apologize. People are being made to apologize to each other. Others are refusing to apologize. I will not apologize.
I will not apologize.
I can rephrase, but I will not apologize. Hey, God.
I said what I said.
Backstreet heckler and nonsense. How are we doing here?
Respect the office that you hold.
Hey, for
once, just
God's sake, for once.
Respect the office.
This is
that
not
you
even
hold.
about one time to just be respectful of that office.
It is a public office.
Come on. And this is what Kajwang was saying yesterday. It's a public office.
Yes.
Can't just come and then she's a criminal. Others are not criminals. Others are what? Can you you play nice, girls?
Home girls are beaten, man.
Okay, Susan, apologize to Tabitha. Tabitha, apologize. I mean, come on. Senator and Governor. No, it was not. It was a poor show yesterday.
Or is that the mentorship program they are running? Also.
My brother, I don't know.
Maybe we don't get it. Maybe we don't get it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Are
it
we
was
safe to say that those ones are not working together?
Oh, come on. From
That
the
county
jump.
can't move
From
nowhere.
the jump, they were not working together.
People of Nakuru County.
From the jump, they were not. They were not.
Well, 50
and it's
what
all
weeks?
showing 53 weeks.
Nakuru people.
Nakuru people won. Frederick Angwenyi says, once I didn't know that I will not own a property abroad till my cousin traveled with my charger to the UK. Ateke.
Yeah. His property is in the UK, his charger. It's the property he owns in the UK.
Okay, so
He doesn't own land.
I got it.
Yeah.
I'm a bit slow this morning.
It's okay.
I'll put coffee. Inject because more clearly. Okay, Daniel Churu says, good morning, have a blessed one. You blessed crew. Now it's already clear that Kenya is projected to be hit by severe El Nino in the coming weeks. The crooks will just continue with their usual shenanigans until disaster strikes. Eugene says, mtu ni mtu. Yeah, so the thing is coming, whether you like it or not. Met has been talking about it for weeks. They've been telling us it's coming. International weather forecasts have been telling this as well, that this phenomenon of El Nino will come.
The little boy is here.
It's here. So what have you done?
Then we need to be careful. You know, there is a lot of rising water levels in most of our lakes.
Yes. Already. Even
yes,
without El Nino.
Yes,
Yeah.
Just this week,
Yeah.
I saw Lake Naivasha.
Yeah.
Like stretches of what you'd call riparian land had been encroached by people. They have resorts. Others have settled for their own residential houses. And now they are submerged. You can only fish from your rooftop.
Exactly.
So when it rains, we need to be careful. We don't need to lose unnecessarily. Don't need to lose any life at all.
Very
because of
true.
that. Yeah.
Owen Molu says, Boito locked. Please boost radio signal. We don't always have bundles. Question, why don't our presidents don't talk Swahili? Why don't they speak Kiswahili? It was interesting because I actually have to applaud Samia Suluhu because she was at a recent meeting in Russia, and she said, you know what, since the question came to me, then in English, I will speak my own language as well, since these other presidents are speaking in their own language. Wacha nizungumza na Kiswahili. I loved that.
I shall judge a person by what they do, not how they speak.
Okay, sorry, Bas.
Yeah.
Oi, why are you
Doesn't
asking this
matter
morning?
what language you're speaking. If your actions are not reflective of the office that you hold, respect the office that you hold. Let people vote freely. If they don't want you, go home.
Okay. Let's greet other people. Good morning from Nairobi. TGIF team says Brian. And a very good morning to you, Christina. Lamekochena says, good morning. We are on our own. Wakudedi adedi. The government will kill you faster than any disease. Wololo. Faraja says, good morning, Spice team. I love the way you analyze issues indeed perfectly. It always energizes my dad. Spice, hoye kabisa. Osana Emily says, good morning. End of the week. We thank God. Great weekend to you. Ready for today's conversation? Let's get into it. Raskador says, good morning. Hey, there is UDA rally here today in Eldoret. Instead of empowerment like they do to other areas, maybe Mamambogas, youth, border borders, here, Wameshiba. We are watching. Okay. Drift Session said, good morning, Spice, and happy weekend for us Kenyans. Just because we don't require much doesn't mean we deserve the bare minimum. This is true. Beja MDMZ says, good morning, tuned in from Paddington in London. Paul Olaka says, good morning, Wadao. Good morning to you. And Karogo is tuned in this morning and says, be blessed, guys. Always a great show. Karibu, everybody. Thank you for being here with us this morning as we get into it. We're getting into the headlines and we'll start on Kenya's bold newspaper, The Standard. The headline today, thoughtless. Yeah. Whereas the name Fikirini means think, whatever transpired in the vehicle of Principal Secretary Fikirini Jacobs was anything but thoughtful. The fatal shooting inside the car has plunged the Youth Affairs Ministry into crisis, with Fikirini under mounting pressure to resign after recording a statement over the death of young mobilizer Cecil Ouma. As investigators pieced together the events that unfolded after a youth empowerment meeting in Kariokor, allegations of a cover-up, conflicting accounts and forensic findings pointing to a close-range gunshot have intensified demands for accountability. That we should even be having this conversation is mind-blowing to me. Yeah. There are certain things that should have been done by now. June 30th, youth mobilizer Cecil Ouma was shot inside the car of Youth Affairs PS Fikirini Jacobs, where what transpired is yet to be established by investigators. You could have known it by now. It said that the two gentlemen who are his bodyguards are hiding. If you're hiding, then there's something wrong, no? I'm just asking. So far, Youth Affairs Principal Secretary Fikirini Jacobs recorded a statement with police over what transpired at a youth empowerment event in Nairobi's Kariokor area. At least 7 other people, including 2 police officers and an official from the PS's office, have also recorded statements. Investigators believe Ouma had helped mobilize youth to attend the event. After the meeting, Jacobs allegedly handed him 10,000 shillings to distribute among attendees, but the youth rejected the amount as inadequate. Ouma reportedly returned to the PS's vehicle to relay the youth's response. What happened inside the vehicle remains under investigation. Hello, were there people in the car? Yes. Do they have mouths? Yes. We understand that the organ in your mouth that allows you to speak is your tongue. Are they moving their tongues to talk? They should be able to tell you what happened. This thing irritates me. Post-mortem, an autopsy found that the bullet entered through Ouma's left forearm before penetrating his chest, puncturing his lungs and damaging his spine. Pathologists continue to concluded it was a close-range gunshot, and they have recovered the bullet for ballistic analysis.
So these are trained officers.
Well, let's get it clear.
I mean,
that this is a PS.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cabinet CS is the PS. The bodyguards that are assigned to a PS are police officers in most cases.
Yes.
Unless you're bringing your own personal bodyguard, but the bodyguard that is assigned to you in that position is a police officer. So their arms come from the armory.
Right.
Okay? If they were in a vehicle unless the bodyguards in question were Fikirini's personal boys, who he said, I don't want this one for government, I want my guys I trust. But this is yet to be established.
Even if they were, even if they're not policemen, they are trained to handle firearms.
Yes, they are.
Since we don't have details yet, but it does not appear like it was an armed confrontation between the guy who was shot and them. So how do you get to unleash a gun and shoot someone close range and then dump them off the vehicle?
Dumped them. You shoot them, you dump them on the side of the road. People picked him up and took him to the Park Road nursing home, and that is where he was declared dead. There were people in the car. What I don't understand, Fikirini Jacobs was in the vehicle when this was all happening, because remember, he went to the vehicle to tell him, where pesa wamesema haitoshi. In the vehicles, when now they took off and were doing their shenanigans, and then they shenaned again until the man died. Now, see, you know who shot him, or it was just two whatever. You couldn't tell. Can you say what happened? Or this thing has to take time. We have to drag it out and say, let's find out and confirm and corroborate this, that, or the other thing.
You know what baffles me and what angers me so much is the fact that this man was mobilizing the youth for Fikirini.
Him.
So they know each other.
Fikirini and the gentleman Cecil knew each other. So by the time he was going back to Fikirini, he was going back to person they had met before and had an agreement, because by the time the 10,000 bob was being given to Cecil, they had a conversation before, But even after this man was shot, as I would not expect the PS, to tell us yesterday that he was invited. The best thing for him to do was, the first thing is to give an order for these gentlemen to drive to a police station then and report the matter.
Why was that not the first place they went?
Why is it that you are invited? The first thing for you to do in a confrontation like this, that someone has been shot dead, take that person to the nearest hospital, then drive to a police station and record a statement.
My darling, when they threw this man out of the vehicle, who was in the car? Then you're right. There's no way.
There is no.
Why was that? Why was a police station or even a hospital
not
the first place you go to? Then you wait to be invited as though, like I said yesterday, like it's high tea. Come and have mimosas. No.
You've not been invited.
And man is dead and he was in your vehicle. This is what I was talking about. The debasement of value. Is something that needs to be really studied and or prayed against, because it's crazy. You throw someone out of your vehicle like a dog, and then now you say, I've been invited and I'm available to give any kind of support.
I'm collaborating.
Stop it.
Shut up. You lost that opportunity.
Come on.
The loss of this life because someone is dead, It's not just like a cat was knocked off the road. Someone's child is dead. Someone's brother is dead. Maybe even someone's husband is dead. And we trivialize the matter by, trying to say, I'm available for investigation. I'll show up when I'm required. No, that's not how it swings.
Guess what? You showed up. You were in the car when he died.
Whoever was in that car is guilty of the loss of this life, directly or indirectly. Because there is commission and omission. Even when you don't take the right action, you are guilty. And I hope now that the long arm of the law will take course.
And you see, even if this, assuming the PS was not in that vehicle, this man died because of an event that the PS was handling.
And called him to come and do the job for him.
You know what I mean? Whichever the case, you don't volunteer. This is not voluntary basis, man.
No, man. And even to get in that car, you cannot get into the car of a PS. For
him to have been to get into the car, obviously they knew
there was consent. They knew him.
Yeah.
And if they didn't know him, they should have arrested him if they want to say he was some thug and taken him to a police station.
There you go.
But nothing gives them a right to off him from this life.
For whatever reason.
It is unfortunate, and I hope this unnecessary loss of life. I mean, we just had a very successful, well, in a manner of speaking, commemoration, June 25th. We didn't have a single loss of life on that day. And then we lose this guy
like this,
out of blatant arrogance and ignorance. No, it's unfortunate. We must say no.
No,
these are the things we must reject outrightly, and I don't understand why the PS is still in office.
I mean, he's showing up to work.
Why?
Because here we are having, and I mean, I know we're not legal experts, we're not intelligence officers, we are not police in any way or investigators in any way, shape or form, but guess what? Some things are as clear as this microphone that's in front of my mouth. Come on. I don't think I need a law degree to figure out a couple of things here.
It's logic and common sense.
Come on, logic and common sense. And that's just page 2. Wait, headline. Kenyans are coming back from South Africa. Gunshot. I was shot and I lost my teeth. Those returning home speak of the SA ordeal. That people are actually being attacked. It's not a story. It's a reality. Lost war. Kenya fights epidemics without winning public confidence. We're going to have a health conversation at 7 o'clock today. By the way, watu wa Ebola. No longer an emergency. Ama how? What's going on?
So you shut down the project
No, but the people who needed medical, sasa wanaenda?
for Ebola.
They're infected or thought to be infected. Wako?
They were gimmicks to justify the installation
So
of
they
the-
don't exist?
No.
They're not sick?
I mean, you'd be knowing of where they are.
So no, by now we would have said, we are knocking at Kenya's doors. Please, we are sick, let us in. Ama?
But even when they were sick, wherever they were still being treated. So perhaps they're being treated at the source as recommended.
And they can still be treated there.
As it should be, yeah?
As it should be. So they're still okay.
Yeah.
So Kenya actually didn't need to get involved.
I know.
We are safe.
Okay.
We are safe. Hey, long live Kenyan people.
Move on swiftly. I'm telling you.
That was Laikipia.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Laikipia.
Thank you, Laikipia. PS Fikirini grilled amid calls to resign over fatal youth shooting. Yes, it shouldn't be anything less than that.
Yes.
Fresh abductions cast doubts on states' rights reform pledge. It shouldn't cast a doubt. It should actually discombobulate it completely.
It's going on.
Combobulate. Because here we are saying abductions, people are being abducted again, and the state had said previously that there will be no more. What does that mean? That the state then did not know what he was talking about, because here there are more abductions.
They had promised to stop.
Yes.
Yeah.
To stop.
Yes.
So meaning they were actively in the know.
Yeah.
Yes.
But now they have not stopped.
Exactly. So it should not cast a doubt.
No.
It should remove it completely.
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist.
Is what? This combo?
Combobulate. That's the word of the day.
Okay.
Maybe we can get Jimmy Mambo to do a little thing for us. The word of the day is discombobulate. Payroll heist, the ghost in government's payroll. There's a ghost everywhere. Jeez, man, it's like a haunted house. Ghost schools, ghost workers, ghost students, ghost everywhere.
And they keep telling you about the high recurrent wage bill.
Yes, you're paying ghosts.
No
Buana, there's no ghost. There's no ghost. Buana, there's no ghost.
Every payment is attached to an account.
You know the way people have goon squad? People now, my ghosts, where who pay my ghosts?
Yeah.
Sort my ghost.
It's connected to somebody.
Yeah.
true
Can we
that.
just stop this nonsense?
Now, I wonder what CS Roku has to say about that.
CS Roko's a little bit concerned about the DP position in the next general election.
Let me
Not
talk.
really about public service.
On the ghost there.
Hello.
The only person
Yeah.
who talks about ghost is the Auditor General. All over the place.
How many weeks?
53.
Thank you.
Brutality. Police continue to violate rights of civilians. Oh, well, surprise, surprise. Today is the day for the pulse. It's Voke. Anyway, before that, King's grief as hospitals defy court ban on detaining bodies over bills. Dr. Miskela will be here with us and he'll explain a little bit of this for us to understand. There's so many moving parts of this drama. Money moves. Like now, that could be money moves as in the moves of money, or that money moves in terms of a verb, that it moves in enda pale. Yeah. So, yeah.
Your physicians will not talk about the knee-high boots.
There's another name for them that I cannot say on this radio at this hour. I'll tell you later.
Slide in my DM.
I'm gonna do that. But yeah, get yourself a copy of the Standard newspaper today. Get a copy of the e-paper if you can't. It's www.standardmedia.co.ke.
Oh, there's some relief there. On page 11 of the Standard. Page 10. The court has stated the state has no power to shut websites.
Yeah. That's a story that came
That's
in
a win.
yesterday. That's a big win. That's a big win.
Yebo.
Oh yeah.
Daily Nation.
20.
Daily Nation inasema. Now, there is a road, and this might interest you. The road the other day that you're talking about in your locale was how much per kilometer?
Siwezi kumbuka, but I remember that one current Labour CS who was previously the governor of Machakos County was talking about how all this road that we have to build, we can't just give one person. So we used to give people, you do 15 kilometers, you do another 10 like that.
And a few
150,000 shillings per kilometer, 250, one? Can't
No,
remember. 1
maybe
million. 1 million, sorry.
Yes.
1.5 million shillings per kilometer. Kitu kama hiyo.
Sasa wacha nikwambie. Mimi nataka kutengeneza barabara ya port. You
Let's
know
go.
why? Because this is the headline. 6 billion shillings per kilometer road raises eyebrows.
Six angoa.
6 billion.
Hey.
Now, Kenya Ports Authority is spending 8.3 billion shillings on a 1.4 kilometer road inside the port of Mombasa, according to contract documents obtained by the nation now, which have clauses on price variations, raising questions whether taxpayers are getting value for money for the project whose budget includes luxury items.
Luxury items for the road.
Hey, so
Larry.
the cost breakdown. So there is actual road construction works clearly marked at 1.4 billion. Then there is concrete works at 3.3, miscellaneous bridge works. Then you have, I think it's pillions or peeling works. Then we have preliminary and general items. Then we have variations and contingencies at 968 million. Now we have HIV awareness, health and safety activities
On the road, to build the road.
Hey, it is part of the progress. It is 22 million. Now discounts to be subtracted, that is negative 229, and everything now will cost 8.3
and there is tax.
billion.
They pay tax. I didn't know.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, mumesikia hiyo. Mimi munipea barabara. Pea barabara.
1 kilometer.
Yep.
It is 1,000 meters.
Yes, 1.4 kilometers.
0.4 is 400 meters.
From here to there.
If I walk from here
Yeah.
to GM,
Yeah.
that's about, actually, it's about a kilometer.
Yeah. So let's just say.
And then let's go to the Maradaima shopping center.
yes.
In fact, let's just add
1.4.
this 1.4.
Yeah.
They
8.3 billion. And it's actually even coming with HIV awareness, health and safety activities, which is work that is domiciled in a health ministry that would come and give that. Or, because we also know health is devolved, the Mombasa County government can volunteer and give that.
No, I'm genuinely confused.
Concerned.
No, confused. I don't understand. Please, discombobulate.
Yes.
Help me.
Yes.
Yebo.
HIV inaingia wapi kwa barabara?
I can tell you how they do that.
Okay. Ama kwa barabara watu walikuwa wanafanya
In
nini?
this highway, we don't want people to be getting HIV.
So what they do, they set up clinics for awareness for the
On the
workers.
road.
Yes.
For the workers who are making the road.
Yes, it is assumed you'll be away from home. So there is a chance of some behavioral changes. So they come and do awareness and supply equipment that will prevent prevalence and infection of other illnesses, HIV included.
That will
You guys are joking, right?
No, for real. You look at our contracts.
It's there.
Even this, whichever road is being, that Mau Summit
Yeah.
rerunning.
We'll have clinics
You'll be
on-
shocked. At the kind
Lakini
of
this
budget.
one is 1.4 kilometers.
Kilometers.
Nimesema hapa mpaka Imara Mall.
Maybe it's a highly active zone. I don't know.
Hey, guys, well
That is
done.
just the headline.
Wololo.
Yes.
Then, I mean,
Yeah. And KPA did not respond to queries on the contract.
Yeah, are you surprised?
We are busy setting up clinics, man. You said it's an active zone. Very active.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You forget it's the end of the financial year.
Oh, yeah.
Money has to be spent.
Si
Didn't
waweke kwa
Parliament
shule
approve
basi.
18
Eh?
billion? the other day?
Hatujalipa pesa ya third term. I mean, maliza
Second.
pesa ya second term.
Yes.
We've not finished capitation for second term,
Yeah.
and we've gone back to school.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yes. Remember the supplementary budget of 18 billion? Yeah? Okay.
Tuangalia another story.
I hush.
Meanwhile, there is patient's agony as KNH increases medical fees. So patients at Kenyatta National Hospital have been forced to skip life-saving procedures to dig deeper into their pockets after the country's largest public referral hospital quietly raised charges for several specialized services in April with no prior notice to patients who had traveled from across the country for scheduled appointments. Remember, there's a gentleman who once called us here and told us he is forced to lie so that he is not asked to do important tests for him to stay alive.
Yeah.
But we have 8.3 billion for 1.4 kilometers. Now, PS recounts how man was shot inside his vehicle. Now the PS is telling the story, and court clips state powers to block critical websites. So that is a win that we've just mentioned a little bit earlier. Now let's go to page 2. That would be increased KNH charges. That has been, we talked about it in the headlines. Officer who tamed Zombie Street in Kabarnet awarded. So, IPOA Commissioner Boniface Samati and North Regional Risk Coordinator present an award to Cabernet Austria's Shamsa Abedi on Wednesday for her role in reclaiming the once notorious zombie street. So when an officer, Kenyans do an amazing job, we give them their flowers, and that's exactly what we are seeing here. On page 4 and page 5, the story on that 1.4 kilometer road has been expounded, and page 6, Murkomen, abduction ghosts haunt Murkomen. Minister failed to appear before MPs, saying he was in a meeting.
Of course he is. Even now he's in a meeting.
Yeah, even now he's in a meeting. Now, magistrate frees activist Bob Njagi, drops treason case. Why? Oh. Because the prosecution did not have a case pretty much before the court. You know what it means when you're charged with treason?
Boss, there are very few charges that are worse than that.
Yeah.
Anyway, they wasted another 10 days of the man's life.
Simply because the gentleman says no to oppression, simply because he's exercising his constitutional right to demonstrate and to picket.
Viva, comrade.
Yeah. Hapa kuna ile story ya Fikirini, how a man was shot in my car. Wa Kenya, Fikirini sana.
Kabisa?
In 53 months. Weeks? Okay.
Yes, weeks.
Tuendelee.
Tuende Nairobian.
Nairobian.
Well, love, lies, and loot.
Wonderful.
This is inside an 18 million heartbreak.
What?
Yes.
You want to break my heart and give me a tip? Come and do it now, I beg.
Yes. It says from honeymoon to hell. For years, Kenya's coast has been sold as a paradise for romance, retirement, and new beginnings. But behind the beaches and sunsets lies a growing trail of shattered hearts, multi-million shilling property battles, and bitter court cases, as a string of foreigners claim they were lured into relationships that ended in financial ruin, violence, and betrayal.
Bwana mimi sioni luring hapo.
Si uliomba ukapewa?
Wow.
Sioni luring hapo.
Why are you complaining?
TV is here.
So the story continues about, this whole stories of foreigners coming to the coast. They find themselves our nice beauties and cuties, and then they fall in romance. Something.
Yeah.
In situationships. And then soon after, they say they were fleeced of their property.
Then they are surprised.
Yes.
Oh, so sad.
There's no free lunch in Mombasa.
Apparently not.
So don't cry for all.
Don't cry for Argentina.
Yes, if you don't invite us for the first date.
Yeah, we were not there when you people were doing whatever you were doing. So now don't come and tell us later. Stop it.
Yes. So consent. I mean,
to you adults.
You agreed.
You carried your 2 legs.
Let me tell you.
Yes.
See here. Let me dedicate a song. Do me, I do you.
Man no go vex. When you were touching, we were not there. I beg.
Yep.
You should not involve us in your wala.
So another story on page 7. It says Juju claims. You know what Juju? You know what Juju is?
I know what Juju is.
Okay. There's some claims that have rocked the Ohangla after demise of the start. Oh, Tony Ndiema, he passed on.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He says the death of Ohangla musician Tony Ndiema has reignited long-standing claims and speculation about the alleged role of witchcraft in Kenya's popular lakeside music scene, with some artists insisting supernatural forces are used to gain fame, while others dismiss the allegations as myths. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. We've heard of visits to Niger as we are approaching our general election.
We're going to mix things for you.
Yeah, so a lot of things. But sad to learn that we have some fake Viagra. Hey, Dennis, my guy.
Okay.
Why is okay?
Blue pill.
Yeah. It's fake. So now you were wondering,
friend,
what's going on?
Let me tell you.
But how I wish that it was only Viagra that was fake. But we also have fake HIV test kits.
Aki and Nani, please.
And we also have fake ARV medication.
Yes.
In this country of ours. So that story continues on page 11. It says, alarm as fake Viagra and HIV test kits flood Kenyan market. Counterfeit Truvada, Viagra, HIV, rapid diagnostic test kits, and dialysis medicines are among counterfeit medical products circulating in Kenya, exposing patients to potentially life-threatening risks. According to Pharmacy and Poisons Board, this is tiring. Enhanced market surveillance has uncovered the fake products, prompting authorities to intensify the fight against substandard and falsified medicines.
Can we enhance at the port of entry, what gets into the country? Can we at least do that so that we don't come to later enhance surveillance? If you can enhance surveillance at the port of entry, we would not be here today talking about this.
Can I give you a caption from the one must go? CS Aden Duale. I wonder why he's still in office. He says, if bad fuel gets into your vehicle, you lose the engine. But if bad medicine gets to a patient, they lose their life.
Oh, so he knows.
He knows.
Okay. Sorry.
I mean,
Such a
that
net.
story enough would have seen the president calling out cabs.
Not
What
just
are you
kept-
doing about
the
it?
CS who is
The
coming
CS.
to report.
What are you
not
doing
be in
about
office
it?
to start
Kenya
with.
Poison's Board, because they're
Poison's
the ones
board.
who...
Port
As in-
Authority. There
As
is
in,
a
I
trail.
come to you and I tell you, sorry, but I'm failing at my job.
Yeah.
And here is 1, 2, 3. These are the ways in which I'm failing.
Yeah. Yes.
And these are the ways I have been failing over the last 3 months. But I'm just coming to report to you. Sign on my failure report. Okay? Okay. Then we all go home and we're happy. Nonsense and what?
Oh,
Man.
man.
I mean, that most of the lives are lost. Not because people lacked medicine or
But
money.
because what you're putting in your
but
body is
because the
fake.
system failed them.
Thank you. Hapo sasa. Naona hiyo system.
Yeah.
Mimi niliwaambia garbage in, garbage angoa.
Out. Huh? Look, we have to go.
Okay.
Because I
Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Kalonzo is saying that I'm Rigathi's man.
Yeah.
Whose man? Sorry, it's the headline.
He's what?
I am Rigathi's pick for the presidency, states Kalonzo. Wacha tuachie hapo.
This is the Situation Room, the only way to start your day.